please come to sit down on your mat. If you need a cushion, please use a cushion. And a reminder again, if bringing a pen and a paper, if you have a candle, light a candle to set your space. So welcome, it's a full moon class today. And yeah, I don't know. I think I used to like the full moon classes much better because they were more active. But I don't know, something shifted in me and now I'm just loving the new moon classes much more. But I think it's the point of not picking and choosing. So yeah, again, I want to talk about this ritual, and I'm calling it a ritual because a ritual is something that you repeat in time. And I'm holding these classes every 2 weeks, so on every full moon and every new moon. And I do invite you to always keep coming back to every class because it is a practice. And I also want to share some of my own experience from developing a daily practice for myself. And it was really, really tough, and I really struggled with it a lot. But in the past months, I've been keeping to my practice, and it's developed into this amazing tool, which I still cannot even believe that I find this space for myself, and it's holding me so tightly. And I don't know, I think it's really something that I didn't know was even possible, but I can, in my practice, resolve all these like difficult feelings that I have. And when I feel these feelings come up, usually I would find something external to like grab hold of something, talk to somebody, just, I don't know, eat something to make me feel better. And now I can go on my mat, and that's been a really huge shift for me. So that's why I started this, because it's only every 2 weeks. And oh, sorry. Okay. So yeah, so I started these classes because it's not like an everyday thing. They're only every 2 weeks. So practice is also about discipline and about commitment. And so I'm really inviting you to commit to yourself to make it here every 2 weeks. And it shouldn't be that big of a struggle, like waking up at 7 in the morning to go onto your mat. But it's not every day. It's only every 2 weeks. And yeah. So let's start. Let's start by closing down the eyes gently. And let's all take a really deep inhale. And an exhale, sigh through the mouth, releasing everything that you kind of took with you today, all the thoughts. And inhale again. And exhale to sigh. And let's inhale one more time. And exhaling to sigh. You can keep your eyes closed. Let's talk a little bit about the full moon today. It's the full moon in Aries, and it's actually a pretty interesting full moon because it invites us to let go of our responsibilities. And the vibe of this full moon is carefree, and it's a more socializing vibe. So you might feel like you crave deep connections, you want to see people, you want to do things. And the invitation is to try and enjoy life. And the question you can ask yourself here is, why do you always have to be so responsible? Okay, so we'll start with just settling in. So we'll start with 4-part breath. We inhale for the count of 8 and then hold the breath for the count of 8 And exhale for the count of 8. And then hold the breath for the count of 8. We'll do 2 rounds together and then you can go at your own pace. So letting the eyes closed and start inhaling through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And keep going at your own pace. Inhaling for 8, holding for 8, exhaling for 8, and holding again for 8. Slowing down the nervous system, slowing down the breath. And then slowly coming back to center and keeping the eyes closed. And let's take a really deep inhale. And a full exhale. Deep inhale. And full exhale. And just taking a moment here to see if anything changed for you, if you're feeling any different, what thoughts come up. Okay, we're moving on to the second breath. And we're going to inhale, take the arms out for this. And have a straight spine, the palms are all open, the fingers are pointing towards the sky. And then exhaling, we're reaching, making a fist with the hands and reaching the elbows towards the navel center and rounding the spine forwards. And we inhale, open. And exhale, rounding the spine, the elbows come to the navel. Inhale to open. Exhaling, elbows to navel. Inhaling. And exhaling to round the spine. Inhaling, open to receive. And exhaling to ground the energy through the sitting bones. Inhale, open. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale. And exhale, go at your own pace. You can go slower or quicker. Breathing deeply. And engaging the arms when you open through the fingertips. Having this feeling of expansion when you open the arms. And let's do 3 more. And then place your arms back on your knees, close the eyes. And let's take a deep inhale together. And a full exhale. Deep inhale. And full exhale. And keeping the eyes closed, and again, noticing what's going on in your body or in your mind. Okay, then we take the four fingers in front of the shoulders, and the thumb goes behind our shoulders, and the elbows point to the left and right side. And we'll inhale, go to the left, and exhale to the right, and we're going at a quick pace. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You can keep the eyes open because you might feel dizzy when you close them. We're breathing through the nose and breathing deeply and forcefully when you exhale. Keep going. And slowly coming back to center, placing the hands back on the knees and closing the eyes. And a big inhale. And exhaling here. Inhale again. And exhale all the air out. Again, finding stillness, connecting to yourself, and just observing what's going on. Okay, so we can open the eyes again. And with an inhale, we're going to lift the arms to a Y shape. And we're going to put the thumb into the hand and close the hands. So you have like a fist with your thumbs inside the fingers. And now we're going to do breath of fire. So the navel comes towards the spine with an exhale. So we inhale, and the exhale is forceful. With every exhale, the navel comes towards the spine. Okay, let's do it together. So arms straight out, and inhale together, and exhale. Close the eyes, and the gaze is at the third eye center, focusing your energy there. Forceful exhales through the nose. Keeping the arms up. If they feel heavy, that's okay. You might feel like they want to fall off, but they won't. Keeping the arms up. And taking a deep inhale, arms up. And holding the breath here. Holding. And exhale, slowly releasing the hands underneath. And let's take a deep inhale. And full exhale. Deep inhale. And full exhale. Keeping the eyes closed, the attention inwards. Feeling energy move through your body. Feeling prana move through your body. Life force, which we take in by breathing, because breath is life. And then we stay here with the eyes closed, and we're coming into a short meditation. So the full moon is to release of what no longer serves us. It's about letting go. It's about forgiving. It's about making space inside of us for new things to come. So this is the cycle. For every full moon we release, and every new moon we plant new seeds. And we have to keep coming back to this cycle, as it's the cycle of life. So the question is, what is it that you truly want to release today? Something that feels heavy on your chest. Maybe a habit or a pattern that you are fighting to break. A grudge you are keeping. Someone you haven't forgiven yet. And we'll stay here in silence. And whenever you're ready, you can take your pen and your paper and write down your reflections of what it is that you want to release. And let's take 3 to 4 minutes here. Okay, and slowly coming to put the paper away. And we're coming up to standing to start our sun salutations. So we're coming to stand on the right side of our mat, facing the camera. And let's look at our feet and make sure that they're hip width apart and the toes are slightly pointing in. Activating the legs, the tailbone comes down, the lower belly up. And let's inhale, roll the shoulders up towards the ears and then back and down to open the chest. And then activating the arms and imagining like there's laser beams coming out of your fingers towards the earth. The gaze is forward. And let's take an inhale here. And an exhale. One more time, inhale. And a deep exhale. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. And inhaling, the arms come up, the palms are touching. Exhaling, going towards the right side with your hands. Inhaling, coming back to center. Exhaling, left side. Inhaling, back to center. Exhaling, releasing both arms. And inhaling, making a really big step towards the side. The toes are pointing out, the arms are straight out to 5-pointed star. Exhaling, coming into temple pose, bending the knees and the arms. Exhale here. Inhaling, coming back into 5-pointed star. Now we're going to prepare for a warrior 2. So the right toes are pointing towards the camera and the left toes are pointing towards the left side. And the arms are straight out, looking towards the left fingertips. Inhale here. And exhale, bending the left leg down. Inhale here. Exhaling here. Really pressing both feet into the floor. Inhale. And exhale here. With the next inhale, the right hand comes to the leg and the left arm comes up and above. Reversed warrior. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhaling. Now the left elbow comes to the left knee. The right arm comes up and above, making one straight line with the leg. Really pressing the right leg into the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhaling. Putting both hands next to the left foot on the floor, twisting the body towards that side and putting the right knee down. You can choose to just come up, open the chest here and stay here, or you can take both arms and bring them up towards the sky. Exhale here. Inhaling, 5 breaths. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, coming a little bit deeper into the stretch. With every inhale, really growing, your arms are being pulled towards the sky. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale, releasing the hands down. Now bringing the back leg up, and we're walking the feet into the middle of our legs. Let's inhale, just straighten the spine here. And then exhale to fall down, letting gravity do its job. Inhale. Exhale, finding stillness, just finding that sweet spot where you feel like this is a good stretch, but it doesn't also scare you away. It doesn't hurt too much. Really breathing into the parts that you feel tension. And then releasing and walking the hands towards the right side, twisting the body towards this side. Then the left knee comes down, and again you can choose to just inhale to open the chest here, or you can bring the arms up and exhale. 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, dropping into the hips. Inhaling, raising the arms towards the sky. Exhale here. Inhale. And exhale, one more breath. Inhaling. And exhale. Hands come down. And now the back leg comes up. The toes are pointing towards the camera. So we're coming up to prepare for warrior 2 again. The right toes are still pointing towards the front. The hands come open and we're looking towards the right fingertips. Inhale here. And exhale, coming into warrior 2, bending the front knee. Inhale. And exhale, really pushing both of the feet into the ground. Inhale. Softening the shoulders, exhale. With the next inhale, the left hand comes on the leg and the right arms come straight above. Reversed warrior. Inhale here. And exhale. Try and look at your front knee and see if it's still in the right position with the knee above the ankle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, the right elbow comes to the right knee. And inhaling, keeping that arm straight and pulling it up, making one straight line with the leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, coming back into a 5-pointed star so the toes are pointing out. Exhaling into temple pose, bending the arms and legs. Exhale here. Inhaling back into a 5-pointed star and then stepping to the front of the mat. Inhaling, both arms up, palms are touching. Exhaling, circling to the right. Inhaling, coming back to center. Exhaling, circling towards the left. Inhaling, back to center. And exhale, releasing the hands. You can close your eyes here. Take a deep inhale together. And exhale to sigh. Inhale. And exhale, release. Inhale. One more time to sigh. Then opening the eyes again. Second round of moon salutation. Inhaling, both arms up. Palms are touching. Exhaling, circling to the right. Inhale, back to center. And exhale to the left. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhaling, releasing the hands. Inhaling, big step towards the side, 5-pointed star. Exhaling, coming into temple pose. Inhale here. Exhaling, back into 5-pointed star. Preparing for warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhale, bending the left knee. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, right hand comes down, left arm Keep straight and goes up and above. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, left knee comes to left elbow. The right arm comes straight up, making a straight line with the leg. Inhale. And exhale, dropping both of the hands towards the mat, twisting the body toward that side, dropping the knee down. Inhaling, lifting both arms. And exhaling, dropping into the hips. Inhaling, rising towards the sky. Exhaling here. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale, releasing the arms back. The right foot comes up. We walk the hands towards the middle of the legs. The toes are slightly pointing inside this time. Inhale to straighten the spine. And exhaling to fold, walking the hands in between the feet. Again, finding your sweet spot here, finding that spot where you're doing the work, but also still feeling comfortable enough to really breathe and feel what's going on there in your hamstrings. Inhaling and exhale. And slowly walking the hands towards the right side of the mat. Twisting with the body. The knee comes down. Inhale, lifting both arms. And exhale, dropping into the hips. Inhaling to really straighten the spine, growing in length. Exhaling to drop down. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, both hands come back. Taking the right foot up, toes pointing towards the camera, preparing for warrior two. So arms out to the sides, looking towards the right fingertips, inhale. And exhaling, bending the front knee. Inhale, really pressing both feet into the floor, like you want to rip the mat into two parts in the middle. With the next inhale, dropping the left hand to the leg, the right arm comes up and above, reversed warrior, inhale. And exhale. Next inhale, the right elbow comes to right knee, and the left arm makes a straight line with the leg. You look towards your left fingertips. Inhale. And exhale. And the next inhale, coming into a 5-pointed star. The toes are pointing out again. Exhaling, coming into temple pose. Let's do one inhale here. And exhaling, coming back into 5-pointed star. Inhale, stepping to the front of the mat. Exhale here. Inhaling, both arms up. Exhaling, circle towards the right. Inhale, back to center. And exhale to the left. Inhale, back to center. And exhaling, releasing the arms. Closing the eyes just for a moment. Catching your breath here. Connecting with yourself. Okay, so we're coming to stand. You can stand in the middle of the mat and take your feet about more than hip width apart so that you can find a stable stand. And then what we'll do is we'll take both arms out towards the sides, and we are going to bend the right hand to our chest And at the same time, like twist the whole body to the left. And then we switch the left hand on the chest and the right arm goes completely back. And we'll do inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale out, exhale right. So come and join in. You can go at your own pace. Just important that you inhale to one side, exhale to the other. Slowly coming back to center and closing the eyes, taking a deep inhale and a full exhale. Deep inhale and full exhale. Okay, then we come, you can keep standing like you are. I'm going to just show you from the sides. So we're going to do painting the aura, which means lifting the arms up, making your body really straight. And then exhale, dropping your arms and dropping your head on the floor. And your arms are kind of swinging with the momentum. Inhale to stand. And exhale to release. Inhale. Exhale. And really imagine what you want to release here and really take it into your hands all the way up and then smash it on the floor and let it go. So you can close the eyes here and move at your own pace. Really letting your body release that energy, release all the tension. And let's do 3 more. To center, and again taking a really deep inhale and full exhale. Deep inhale and full exhale. I'm feeling already somewhat lighter in the physical body. And then you can open the eyes and bring your hands into prayer position in front of the heart. And we will take the feet closer together, so hip width apart, but the toes are pointed outwards. And we're going to do some frog squats. So we're aiming to do 21. We're coming up on the hands and feet in a squat. So squatting like a frog. This is the exhale position. And with every inhale, we're going to straighten the legs and straighten the arms. And the head is just dangling in between. So this is the exhale. And for the inhale, straighten the arms and legs. Okay, let's start together in the frog position with the arms and legs bent. And we'll do 21, we'll go slowly. And exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and keep going. counting 10 for me. So if you're going as quick as me, we're 11 now. 12. And one more. And coming back into a squat, taking the hands into prayer position, using the elbows to open the knees out and closing the eyes here. Take a deep inhale and an exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now we come to sit down on the mat and straighten the legs out. We can shake them out for a moment. You might feel tense from the squats. Okay, then we come to put the hands next to the hips. And we'll come to sit with a very straight spine. You can close the eyes here. And it's as if somebody was pulling your head with an invisible string towards the sky. And now we'll come to reach towards the toes. If you can touch the toes, then grab onto the big toe with your index and middle finger. If you can't, then just put your hands on your shins. And we'll inhale to straighten the spine again. And then exhaling, trying to bring the navel towards the legs. So the goal is not to bring the head on the shins, but to bring the navels closer towards the legs. Inhale here and exhale. And again, finding stillness and finding your sweet spot in where you can breathe into. Breathing into the hamstrings, breathing into where you feel the stretch. Just do 2 more breaths here. And then inhaling to come up and exhaling to come lay down on the floor. And here you have 2 options. You can either go against a wall to put your legs up against the wall and let the blood flow down. Or here you can also go into a shoulder stand. So the option is yours. If you want to come up into a shoulder stand, then use your hands on your back to work yourself up. Straighten the legs up, point the toes, look towards the toes. And again, deep breathing, finding focus and concentration here. Focusing on the breath. Inversions are really good to bring the blood from the feet into the head. a shoulder stand, then start by walking your hands further down your back and release very slowly and gently, vertebra by vertebra, back to the floor. Now let's come into a fish pose. So straighten the legs out, point the toes, and take the arms next to your hips, with the palms facing down. And then pushing up onto your lower arms and putting the head on the ground. This is the counterposed shoulder stand. So after every shoulder stand, it's good to come into a fish pose. And then inhale, bring the head up and slowly release the back down. And it's time for us to prepare for Shavasana. So you can open the feet, let the feet fall out, outwards, and the hands are next to your body. The palms are facing up. You can walk the shoulder blades closer together and just relax here. Then you can start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. And take a big stretch. Take the arms over the head. And then come to lay down on the right side of your body. Just taking a moment here and noticing how that feels like and how you are. And then whenever you're ready, you can use your arms to push yourself into a seated position, keeping the eyes closed. And then taking the hands into prayer position in front of the heart. And coming back to your intention to release. Coming back to the list that you made today. And taking a moment to visualize all these things on the list and visualize yourself. If you really can let go of these things, then what would your life be? Okay, and let's start by rubbing the palms together and creating heat. And then taking this energy and placing it on your eyes and your face and everywhere where you need good positive energy, your whole body. And that's all for today. And I want to thank everybody for coming. And also just, yeah, a gentle reminder again to keep practicing and to keep coming back to the practice. Because really, I mean, what we're doing here and in the practice is we're coming back to that part of us that is really our true nature, without all the conditioning and without all the layers and layers of who we think we are and what other people think of us, and to touch base with that energy that we are. And the more often we come back, the closer it can be for us available in everyday life. And also, I wanted to just say that I'm giving private classes and I have more time now. Also, if you're struggling with your daily practice, you can always write me. I'm always here supporting, and just wanted to reach out to offer my help. Okay, so have a nice day, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.